Hey, Chris here. Decided to push my luck once again, and I'm gonna start doing the canvas install, a new canvas. I've had this guy here for a couple of years now. I got it from my mate Jed at Camper Van Culture. I think it was the first one in the US that he sold here to me, so that's kind of cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I got to pull all the little screws out. They're little tiny buggers. You can see that. This is my array of tools. I think between all of these, I should be able to do something. This kit is awesome. This was given to me. iFixit is the name of it. This was given to me by the owner of the last place I worked, the medical device manufacturer. We were pretty good friends, so this comes in handy quite often. I bought one of these guys. It's got ratcheting. I got this guy I've had for years. This one seems to work okay, and this one is the best one so far because the back end of it spins, so I can push down on that while twisting. So that's worked well for these 3 screws so far, but I've got a lot more to go all the way around. So I'll keep you updated on my progress. Hopefully it'll go smoothly. No pressure, but I'm going to Vermont for a camp out on the 11th, I believe I'm leaving, next Thursday. So we'll see how it goes. Chris here. I spent quite a bit of time today. I didn't work on it, but the last 2 days I've been working on installing a tent canvas, which you can see right behind me here. Earlier I had talked about some tools I was going to use. This little guy, and I'll put a link in the description or comments or something. It's a little screwdriver, it's ratcheting, and the head swivels. That was awesome. Worked great for all of the screws. No problems at all with that. This guy helped out quite a bit too. I talked about because the head spins, so I can get in there and hold it down while spinning it. So that was cool. This little tray, magnetic tray, worth its weight in gold. Didn't lose any screws because of that. This guy I thought I'd use more, didn't use them at all. Oh well. This was awesome. Nice and slow, easy, firm pressure. Worked great. Saved a lot of twisting, that's for sure. This screwdriver I thought would be useful. It really wasn't. This little trim tool came in great for, came in handy, I should say, for pushing the canvas so it got tighter. Overall, I'm really happy with it. The quality is first rate. Jed did a good job speccing out the quality and the fit, the material. It's a canvas and it's got a stretchiness to it, which is great. A couple of things I ran into when I was installing it. I didn't really have any instructions to work off of. Jed gave me some quick tips and I used those, but I didn't really pay too much attention to how it was from the factory. Mistake number 1. And I hope you're not getting bored of seeing my videos where I make mistakes, because I think a lot of people make mistakes when they do things, and I just wanted to let you know that it's okay. And even people like me make mistakes, and I'm not afraid to document that and show people, because hey, I'm human too. So one of the first mistakes was I didn't take enough pictures of what the canvas, how it was installed originally, the original canvas. I would have took a lot more pictures. Just take tons of pictures, because it doesn't cost anything and you can refer to it later, which is incredibly helpful. Second, pay attention to how the canvas is when you disconnect the H bars, and how it is. What I mean by that is the orientation. I had originally installed it, or removed the H-bar from the top, and then put the canvas around and then attached it back up again, in a way that I thought made sense, because there's a little Camper Van Culture tag on it, and I just assumed that that would be on the outside to show everybody my good quality and choosing the tent canvas that I did. But excuse me, that goes on the inside. So I learned that after I got the top portion all installed, and I noticed, well, nearly all installed, and I noticed that the windows were opening from the outside in, which is not correct. So I finally figured out my blunder and unattached it, loosen up these bolts again, flip the canvas around, and then I was good to go. The next issue I ran into was I sent a picture of my installed Jed, because I'm like, hey mate, this doesn't seem right. It seems like the bar up in this corner here, coming from front to back, was up against the canvas. And I'm like, this doesn't seem right. It seems like it's kind of ripped because it's stretched right over it. And so I took quite a bit of good-natured ribbing from Jed, rightly so, I might add, because I installed it wrong. So yeah, he was laying into me, but that's cool. We're buds, so that's no big deal, and I deserved it. So what I did was I put the metal trim bars that hold it in on the inside, because I forgot that they go on the outside of the tent, not the inside. So that's what yesterday was uninstalling all of that and then reinstalling it the right way. So I'm pretty happy with the result now. It looks pretty good. This is the only part right here that I'm going to try and tighten it up a bit, because it's a bit loose right there. But the rest of it looks so good. I mean, check that out if you didn't get just blinded by the sun there. I really like it. It's going to be a lot more ventilation for the upper bunk, which is cool, and the whole van in general. Plus the original was from 1985, so it was still in decent shape. It had a couple of rips in the screen, so I took a lot of pictures of it, and then I made a post on one of the Vanagon forums on Facebook, and just said, free, you pay for postage. I just wanted to help somebody out in case, you know, they didn't have money for a tent, or just wanted an original one. They can replace the screen or something like that. So within 10 minutes, it was spoken for. I'm going to mail that out tomorrow. And glad to help out another member of the Vanagon community like that. So that's cool. And yeah, that's this edition of my new tent. I hope this video finds you well, and don't make the mistakes I made, because I already made them for you. Cheers, everybody. Take care.